Twice your vote. Some legal experts are warning voters to pay close attention to the way they send back their mail-in ballots after a new ruling by the U.S. Supreme Court. ABC 10 News anchor Derek Stahl is going in depth to explain how this ruling could have a ripple effect across several states.
In California, ballots have to be postmarked on or before Election Day, but they can be received by county officials up to 17 days late and still count. Other states have different deadlines, though, and some experts are warning voters in those states not to send their ballots back through the mail at this point. This all has to do with a Supreme Court ruling on a case out of Wisconsin. Wisconsin state lawmakers set a deadline that mail-in ballots have to be received by Election Day to count, not just postmarked. A lower federal court sided with the Democratic National Committee and ruled the deadline should be extended because of the pandemic. But in a new decision, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled 5-3 that state lawmakers should have the final say, not the federal courts.
That could have tremendous implications across the country because it suggests that the Supreme Court is going to defer to rules, even strict rules, that could have the effect of limiting the counting of certain ballots.
Wisconsin is one of about 30 states with this deadline, that ballots have to be received by Election Day, along with Pennsylvania and Michigan, where there are similar cases still pending. Voters in those states are now being urged to drop off their ballots at collection sites and not mail them, or simply vote in person.
This ruling does put pressure on people to make sure that their ballot is received in time.
Legal analyst Dan Eaton says opinions attached to this ruling by Justices Kavanaugh and Gorsuch offer clues about how the high court could rule in other election legal fights, particularly when Amy Coney Barrett joins the court. He says it could have an impact on states with a lot of late voters and close races, and not just in the presidential contest.
Remember that control of the Senate is very much in play, and so this could matter in close Senate races.
Races in states like Iowa, Colorado, and North Carolina. Derek Stahl, ABC 10 News.
This ruling could disqualify some late arriving ballots, but a lot of Americans have already voted early. A record-breaking 66 million early ballots have already been cast across the country, nearly half of the total counted in 2016.